and will not stand up for law enforcement. You know, that's a huge for the average American. You see cops getting shot at, you see our city for the average American.
This is the Jason Walker Show. Two-time National Sports Media Association Montana Sportscaster of the Year and three-time loser, the Jason Walker Show. The best local and statewide sports coverage, featuring the biggest guests from Montana.
Paige Rasmussen joining us here on the Jason Walker Show.
He's freaking exhausting, too. You used to dance a lot more. Yeah, I know, lady. I'm 51 years old now.
The NAI Hall of Famer Mike Van Diest joining us here, Jason Walker Show. And is it just a deal where quarterbacks have to be good golfers?
Well, that's all they have time for. They don't work out. They don't lift weights. They don't do anything else. They might as well go get on the golf course and at least have some fun.
And from across the country,
Doug Gottlieb, our guest here on the Jason Walker Show.
End of the day, remember, it's your show. It's got your name on it.
Howie Mandel, our guest here.
Jason Walker, deal or no deal?
The Jason Walker Show, broadcasting from the Major Mortgage Man Cave. Here's Jason Walker.
Hey there, happy Monday. It is the Jason Walker Show, back presented by Capital Collision Center. And Montana state law says it is your vehicle, it is your choice where you have it repaired. Choose Capital Collision Center. Back inside on the road, Major Mortgage Man Cave. I believe that's Spyglass number 1 behind us, I think, is the course. I couldn't remember. I turned it on the simulator a while ago here at Green Meadow Country Club. Once again, nice enough to host us here this last week and a few days maybe this week. I don't know. This could be we're so close. Like, we're so close to getting into our new Major Mortgage Man Cave. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. So you're going to have to wait. I have to wait, but we're so close. Like Wednesday, Thursday, so close, right? That's how cool it is. So looking forward to that. You can watch live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can listen live on Podbean, Network One Sports, TreasureStateRadio.com, and a lot more as we celebrate a new week beginning, the 1st of May, and first Monday of May, rather. And we are had a really nice day yesterday. Had a good weekend for the most part. The little one turned 3 over the weekend, and it was tough. She got sick Friday night, little stomach bug from her daycare, and so she got sick Friday, and then so we had to cancel her party for Saturday, and it was a Scooby-Doo themed party, because that's what she wanted. She wanted a Scooby-Doo theme. So it was just tough. She threw up a few times, got sick a few times anyway, which was really rough. So let's see here. So we're going to celebrate her birthday, I think, next week. But it was a good weekend for yours truly. We claimed the Moose Milk Tournament, which was fun here at the Green Meadow Country Club. And I have to admit something. I'm a pretty smart dude, right? I like to think I am a pretty smart dude. But I I legit thought it was that because you drink moose milk, and I thought it was milk from a moose, and it's not. It's not. It's a drink. So anyway, it was good, but had fun. Winning that, my team, Mike, Dylan, Sam, and I, we tied for first, and got some great had fun, made some great shots. All of us did. So it was a good time yesterday out here at the Green Meadow Country Club. So I want to go back to the little one's birthday. So it was, like I said, her birthday over the weekend. She turned 3, and we were having a Scooby-Doo theme. Well, so I know a guy who, Scott Innes, who used to work in Billings while I was working in Billings, a long time ago. It's 1994. So I don't know how many years ago that is. What, 27 years ago? Anyway, Scott is the voice of Scrappy, Scooby. I mean, he's been doing a ton of the Mr. Ink voices. So anyway, I reached out to him and got this for the little one.
Like, is this thing on, Scoob? Yeah. Like, we just wanted to say happy birthday to Winnie. All right, Scoob? Yeah. Happy birthday. Like, happy birthday to Winnie. You know, Winnie, have us over for dinner sometime because we love to eat. All right, Scoob? Yeah. Will you stop that, Scoob? You're slobbering all over me. Rory. Anyway, happy birthday from all of us at Mystery Inc. Shaggy, Scooby, Scrappy, Velma, Daphne, and Freddy. Yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
So that was kind of cool. She was not impressed, though. And it was because she didn't feel good, but she was not impressed. She just laid there like, oh, cool. Like, dude, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy wish you a happy birthday. But anyway, she'll accept it or appreciate it later on in life, I hope. Anyway, coming up today, we're going to talk to Paige Rasmussen. She is the Big Sky Region all-around women's champ and heads to the CNFR next month in Casper with a great chance to become a national champ in goat tying. So we'll talk to her coming up. She had a great spring season as well as a lot of the Bobcats, men and women. Western as well. University of Montana's got itself a little bit of a rodeo team now, which is cool. And much more coming up here. We're going to recap that. Alex Hoffman, Carroll College Saint, is now a New Orleans Saint. Congratulations. A undrafted free agent signing, which was really cool. So congrats to him. On this day in history is on the way as well, and we'll recap the Kentucky Derby too. So I didn't know we couldn't bet on horse racing in Montana. You can't. So I didn't get to put my money down on Midnight Bourbon, which turned out to be a good thing because Midnight Bourbon got smoked. But we'll recap the Derby with a winner anyway. By the way, get in your Auto Contest Performance of the Week nomination if you so choose at Walker Sports on the Twitter. You can email Jason at jasonwalkershow.com, Facebook, or text as well. So anyway, we'll talk to Paige Rasmussen coming up. There was also, let's see here, some news out of Missoula as 6 players have left. Jordan and Shelby Schwayen were told by new coach Brian Holsinger that they're not coming back. He was not going to renew their scholarships. They've been injured so much since high school, which is a tough break because they're 2 athletic girls. And it just never, even in high school, they didn't get really going because of injuries, and that's tough. So that's that they're gone. Also coming up is or being gone is Janelle Momberg of Boxelder, Carson Murphy of Glendive has left, Bria Dixon from Portland, Lauren Mills of Australia also have left the team reportedly. Let's see here. There was another Hannah Thurman left earlier as well, right after the season. Mike Petrino was still the interim coach. He did not get the head job. So another mass exodus at the University of Montana. Of course, a new coach, you're going to see some changing. You're going to see some rollover on the roster, but I didn't think it was going to be that much that early. So a ton already gone over there in the Garden City. May be in the Garden City, by the way, the end of this month for state softball, which is actually at Florence. Carleton. But and then track, you've got the AA and the C, I think, at in Missoula. So there you go. We might be over there. Let's see what else. There was another draft draft pick with a connection to Montana, and Elena Bauer, who is now Elena Turner, who played at Montana State along with her sister Cass. Cass Bauer was a standout, but Elena Bauer's son, Peyton Turner, was drafted by the New Orleans Saints in the first round, the 28th pick from Houston. So that's really cool. So you've got a couple of Montana connections headed to New Orleans. One drafted, one unsigned, undrafted free agent. So congratulations there. So good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. What else we got going on? Fun weekend, like I said. Winning the golf tournament was a good time. So it was cold. It was a little rainy yesterday, and just a little breezy, which made it a little bit chilly. But had a great time. Like I said, and good barbecue afterwards. It was fun, and hung out and played some golf with some good dudes. So anyway. Let's see, what else did we want to get to before we bring in Paige Rasmussen? She's headed off to the College National Finals Rodeo, and a great chance to win a national championship. So we'll talk to her. Oh, I did want to bring this up. Rebecca Dallinger, who was named the National Junior College Player of the Year, has committed to Kansas State. So she'll be leaving Miles Community College and head off to Kansas State, which is a good move. Nice job. So congratulations. And Rebecca Dallinger, Kansas State, of course, out of the Big 12. And she was instrumental in a great season for the Pioneers this year. Very instrumental. So, all right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back, and we'll talk to Paige Rasmussen. I think we've updated everything. Yeah, we have. Studio remodel, very close. Very close to being back in the Major Mortgage Man Cave home base, which is, I can't wait to show you. We got a new desk we put together today. So we've had to work around the guys that are working, and they're doing a great job. But we got one of the wife's friends helping out, and she's kind of doing a lot of the ordering around of what I'm doing this week. But we've got new flooring. We've got the new paint. They're finishing up the trim today. The new light fixture is in, and we have to just basically decorate it, I guess, design the interior. We have to redo the interior of the memorabilia and everything. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to show it off. Hopefully this week. We'll let you know, but it's going to be a good time. All right, we'll take a quick break. Like I said, when we come back, we'll talk to Paige Rasmussen, the Big Sky Region all-around women's champ, and headed off to Casper next month, and is also very, very good at training horses, and she's got some clinics coming up. We'll talk to her about that too. The Jason Walker Show on the road, Major Mortgage Man Cave. We are presented by Capital Collision Center. Montana State Law said it is your vehicle. It is your choice where you have it repaired. Choose Capital Collision Center in Euclid, on Euclid in Helena.
New vehicles keep coming, and Capital Collision Center keeps earning certifications to repair them. They're Helena's newest GM-certified facility. No matter the make or year, they repair your car to manufacturer's standards and requirements, maintaining its safety and value. Montana State Law says it's your vehicle and it's your choice where you have it repaired. Choose Capital Collision Center, certified in GM, Subaru, and Nissan, and Helena's only shop certified in Honda, Acura, and Ford. When you value safety, go to Capital Collision Center on Euclid.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Mike Miller in Helena today. Have you thought about buying a home and just don't know where to begin? Well, when it comes to one of the most important purchases one can make, we understand it can be frustrating and confusing, but it doesn't have to be. Let the Major Mortgage team help you with all your mortgage needs. Major Mortgage means major service, and we would love the opportunity to help you today. Give J.R. McFadden, NMLS number 1246357, a call today at 406-465-1918, or you can visit him at 2001 11th Avenue, Building A, Suite 3 in Helena. Major Mortgage is a division of AMCAP Mortgage, NMLS number 129122, equal housing lender.
Store-wide savings are what you'll find when you shop for new home furnishings at Rucker's Furniture. This means tremendous values on Helena's largest in-stock selection of home furnishings. When you shop Rucker's, you'll find store-wide savings on the furniture you want for every room in your home. And you'll also find our selection of Serta iComfort, the most comfortable beds in Helena. 12-month financing is available with approved credit on most purchases over $299. Ask for details. You'll find store-wide savings at Rucker's Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena.
Welcome back to the Jason Walker Show.
Welcome back, Jason Walker Show, presented by Capital Collision Center here inside the Major Mortgage Man Cave. You can always go to jasonwalkershow.com if you missed anything or just want to rewatch anything. Coming up on this day in history, we'll talk Kentucky Derby as well, and a whole lot more. This segment brought to you by Rucker's Furniture. Make the quality choice for your home at Rucker's Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena. All right, going to welcome in our first guest on the Mike Miller State Farm Hotline. She is the Big Sky Region all-around champion, Paige Rasmussen. How does that sound to hear that said to you, about you?
It feels pretty good. A lot of hard work, a long season, and I'm just happy to be going to the college finals, and winning all around really just seals it up pretty nice.
It was a very successful fall season, Paige, and then a very good spring season. Take me through it and how, what you did to stay consistent.
Well, I actually rode a different horse than I rode in the fall at the very first rodeo, and it's a horse that I trained on the goat tying. It's my barrel horse, and I actually ended up winning 3 out of the 4 rounds at our Bozeman Spring Rodeo. So that went very well. I was really happy with that. And then actually right before our rodeo in Miles City, I got stepped on and I broke my toe. I had to get 8 stitches, and that was on Thursday, and I still competed on Saturday and was able to get enough points to move me into first in the all-around standings. But it definitely was kind of a setback. I was in a boot, couldn't really walk. I wasn't able to get into the gym the rest of the season, but I was still able to win a few more rodeos and secure that all-around and goat tying title.
You were in a boot, but you mean like a walking boot, right? Not like a cowboy boot.
Yes, I was in a walking boot.
Because you're always in cowboy boots.
Exactly, yes. I was in a walking boot, and right before my rodeo runs, I would just throw on my cowboy boots really quick, and I was able to tough it out for a few more rodeos.
Now, I think you're good enough, Paige, to where you probably could have worn a boot, a cowboy boot, and a walking boot, and still went out and won goat tying.
I don't know. It might have been a little bit tricky.
But yeah, you're just that talented. I think you could have accomplished
it. Thank you.
But a great like fall season, like you said, and then a spring season as well. So, but you head off. I mean, you're the all-around champ. I mean, it's so cool, right? I mean, there's not too many people that can say that, but it was a tight race between you and your teammate Samantha Kearns.
Yes, it was a tight race, and we kind of were going back and forth all year, and she's amazing. She's a tough one to beat, and I'm just honored to be competing against such great competitors. When you have competition like that, you got to be thankful because it just makes you tougher. It makes you more gritty, and it lets you never settle. You're always improving when your competition is pushing you that hard.
Paige Rasmussen joining us here on the Mike Miller State Farm Hotline. All right, how many rodeos did you win in the spring? Goat tying.
In the spring, I won 3. Okay. I won Bozeman, Great Falls, and Missoula.
And the only one you didn't win is the one you were hurt.
Yes. I still competed, but
Right.
I didn't win.
Okay. And Shelby won that one, right? In goat tying?
She won one of the rounds.
One
yeah.
of the rounds, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
now you get to go to the College National Finals Rodeo. You're on top of the world right now. You have to wait a month, though. Is that how does that affect you as you get ready for the CNFR?
I'm actually glad that it's still a month away because I feel as though I have a lot of work to do to get to the college. I made it to the college finals, but now I want to compete at the college finals. I'm not going to settle just for qualifying. I want to win it. And so I'm glad that I have a month to break things down and train even harder than I have been training so I can be ready for that competition down there.
How do you enter, or where are you at enter-wise on the national side as far as goat tying standings?
I believe I'm number 1. I'm either first or second, but I'm not positive, but I think I'm first.
You are 14 points back. You're second. I just looked.
Okay.
JC Hupp of is that South Dakota State?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so you're right there. You've got a really good chance.
Yeah.
Any nerves?
And we actually, it's a clean slate once we get to nationals. All the points are cleared, and we're starting from scratch once we get there.
And how many runs do you get down there? 4, is that right?
3 plus the short round.
Okay.
So possibly 4. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just win everything.
I'm going to try.
All right. So you get your barrel horse now is your goat tying horse. So how does that change the training, and how does that change? I mean, obviously it likes to run, which helps get down the arena. But instead of coming down the alley and making that first turn to the first barrel, you just stay straight.
Yeah, it's in the first couple times I used him, I was a little bit worried about that, but he knows. He's so smart. He knows when I'm headed down to tie goat, and he's locked on. He is so much fun because he is so fast, and he loves it. I think he likes the goat tying more than the barrel racing.
What's his name? I can't remember. Felix, okay.
Yes, I actually went back and forth. I rode 2 different horses this spring, so it was pretty fun being able to hop on different horses and still compete.
Well, it's because, like I said, you're a rock star here. Hey, you've got a heck of a team going. 15 Bobcats are going down. Both men's and women's teams qualified. I mean, this is you guys have some chances to win some national titles, not only individually but maybe team-wise too.
Yeah, we really do have a chance. I think we have some great competitors. Our men's and women's team, I think we won every rodeo this year, and I'm really excited to see how we all compete. We all got our specialties in different events, but we're all kind of all around cowgirls and cowboys, so it'll be fun to go down there and really see what we can do.
So the Bobcat men are 5th in the team standings heading into CNFR. The Montana State women, do you guys know where you're at?
I'm not sure where we're at.
You are 1st over Idaho State by about 402 points.
Wow.
It's going to be very, very good race down there. I can't wait. And Casper, of course, it's nice, Paige, that we're getting back to go to the CNFR. It was a bummer last year, but you guys get to go back this year. That's got to be kind of cool to think about.
It is, yeah, because last year I think a lot of us were disappointed when it got canceled, and we were kind of waiting all year to see what they were going to say about Casper, but it sounds like Casper's wanting it back there just as badly as we do. So I think it'll be a great rodeo, and it'll be good to be back there.
How many friends do you have on the Western team? Because you guys are competing directly with them each and every week.
I think I'm friends with about everybody on the Western team. I get along real great with them. I actually think we all spend time with the different teams. You'll look and see members from every team just gathered around hanging out, and it's really awesome that we can be from different teams and still be friends and cheer each other on.
No doubt about that. And of course, the goat tying, you guys went 1, 2, 3, and 5 with you leading the way, and then your teammate, Lindsay Pulsifer. Her horse is 24. Is that what I read today?
Yes.
Wow. Yep. That's awesome.
It is.
How old is Felix?
Felix is 7, and then my other good goat horse is 22.
Okay. And then
so kind of a difference there.
Nice. Does it help having, girls like Lindsay and Haley and even Emmy right behind you guys just pushing you each and every week?
Yeah, it does, because like I said, it makes you so you're never settling. And when competitors that tough are always on your tail, it just really pushes you to find new ways to get better. And it's fun. We have fun at practice, cheering each other on. We want each other's success just as badly as we want our own.
Well, that's what I love about the sport of rodeo, because it is such a family affair, and it's fun because you guys are cheering for each other. You're helping each other out, and at the same time trying to win.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I got a picture that was the great Jackie Jensen took this picture, and I'm not sure where it was, but it's you, and I think it was it's the latest one that you posted. Is that Felix?
Yep, that is him.
Okay, he's a stud.
Yeah, he is. He knows it too. He's the one that stepped on my toe.
Oh, well, what did you do to him to make him step on your toe?
I was actually saddling him at practice, and he just stepped right on my foot.
Oh, jeez. Did you know right away it was broke?
I didn't, because I've gotten stepped on a lot, and usually it just kind of hurts. But I felt some blood in my shoe, and once I saw it, I was pretty sure there was something wrong.
Obviously. Paige Rasmussen, our guest here on the Jason Walker Show. All right. You got some clinics coming up, because not only are you great riding yourself, but you're also a great teacher. So tell me about these.
Yeah, I love putting on clinics, because I really want to be somebody that helps those young girls know that anybody can goat tie. It's one of those events that the amount of work you put in is what you get out, and you don't need a lot of money. You don't need a fancy horse. You can just put in the work and get success out of it. And so I love putting on these clinics to teach these young girls. It also helps me, when I'm coaching and teaching it, makes me realize things that I need to work on. And so I'm planning to do like 4 clinics maybe this summer. I've never done that many in one summer, but I'm really hoping to travel around a little bit, maybe go to Wyoming and then do several in Montana. So I'm going to try to get around to everybody so I can give everybody the opportunity to come out and tie some goats with me.
That is awesome. All right, take me through your run. Take me through a typical run. What's in your head before, and then what's in your head while you're running and getting ready to tie down a goat?
So before I warm up my horse, and then I warm myself up, I do a lot of sprints because I know I'm going to be going fast, so I need to get my body warmed up. So I sprint and I stretch and I warm my string up, so I kind of tie with my string a little bit. And then right before my turn, I clear my head. I don't think about anything specific. I don't overthink anything, because I trust myself and I trust my horse, and I trust that my abilities are going to take me and give me the run that I'm hoping for. And so the only thing that I really think about is have fun and go fast and just trust my abilities and have confidence. I think that's one of the most important things you can do right before you run.
All right. So my wife doesn't like the sport of goat tying because she knows that they're not getting hurt, but she doesn't like when they're just meh meh.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get over that?
Not very long. I mean, I know that I'm not hurting them, and I'm not really a goat person. I don't raise goats. I just buy goats to tie, and so I'm not really attached to them. But
oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic. All right. Some people may not know this, but you were also a track star at Shoto High. Does that help you in goat tying, because you have that advantage of, well, you've got a running start coming off the back of Felix, but you're sprinting, and obviously, I mean, you were a great track athlete too.
Yeah. No, track helps me a lot, because one of the things that gives you the most advantage in the goat tying is going fast on your horse, because you get that time where from the time you enter the arena until you get off, you got to be going fast. And then when you do get off, you have to have enough momentum into the goat that it really carries you through the run. And so I think track has helped me because I'm able to get off my horse really fast, and I know how to train my body so I don't get hurt, and I know how to get faster, and I know how to keep up with my horse. So I definitely think that's an advantage.
That's awesome. I mean, that's well said. That's really cool. Paige Rasmussen, our guest here. Okay, a couple final questions. How much work are you going to do between now and the CNFR? Like, how much time are you going to give Felix, and how much practice are we going to get in here?
Well, I told myself I was going to take the week off, but it might end up being a 2-day week because I'm already ready to get back out there and start practicing again.
Nice.
But I am really excited. I have a bunch of new drills I want to try, and I'm ready to get myself to the next level. So I'm going to be working every day until June.
And then what's our plan? Are we NRA or PRCA or both this summer?
I'm going to NRA pretty hard. I am roping at the college finals as well, so I'm going to be going to NRA rodeos to get ready for the roping. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to pro rodeo. The pro rodeos in Montana have added breakaway roping, so I might have to check those out, but I haven't decided yet.
Wait, you're roping too at the CNFR?
I am, yes. So all around champions get to choose an extra event to compete in at the college finals. Yes, so I am going to be competing in breakaway roping and goat tying.
So who's your partner? Oh, breakaway. Never mind. Yeah. I thought you meant team roping. So breakaway. Nope. Okay. Because you were, what were you, third in that this year?
I was actually about 6th.
Yep.
Somewhere 10th.
In there. You were 10th, Paige.
Yeah.
Paige.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get up there.
I know.
Because, Samantha's right there. Rylan Lufkin, who was the all-around last year, and unfortunately didn't get to go to the CNFR, and Michaela Witter from Capitol High here in Helena. She is a sweetheart. And she won the breakaway last year. So you've got some good competition down there. And that's just from your own region.
Exactly. Yeah, it'll be tough. There's some great ropers. I'm excited. Kind of just excited to get the opportunity to get down there and rope with those tough girls. So it'll be fun.
Now, don't you heel too, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay. You're just literally all-around champ. Andy Bullich is the coach of the year. That's pretty cool because he's just a great dude and a great coach, great family. I mean, with Tracy as well.
Yes, they're great people. It's going to be really hard without them next year.
Wait. Are you breaking news? Are they both leaving?
They are, yeah.
What?
Yep, they are stepping down. But they've been amazing coaches. I can't imagine our team without them, but they'll still be around, and they've been amazing for the program.
So who's going to be the new coach?
It's not decided yet.
They haven't decided yet. All right.
Nope.
Maybe a certain member of the family that just graduated.
Yeah. Possibly.
Probably not. I think she's got a different plan right now. You going to be in Billings May 14th?
I am, yeah. Okay. My sister and I are singing the anthem at the PBR.
Are you? That is awesome. Because you guys got to do it at the finals. And I don't think I've talked to you since then. What was that experience like down at Arlington?
That is something that I'll never forget. It was insane. I mean, just something that one of the most amazing experiences that I'll ever have and that a lot of people will never get. And so I'm so thankful that I got to do that. It was so cool.
And I mean, like, we all know the amazing voice that you have. And I don't know if I've talked to you about this or not, but I've definitely talked to your dad about it. But you have that look of meanness when you sing.
Well, yeah, it means a lot to me.
I mean, you're so focused, you just look angry.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad thing.
People say that a lot about me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you are great. Love the family. Hey, okay, you got to do me a favor though. Next time you're at practice, okay, you've got to put the Jason Walker Show shirt on, and I need to see a goat tying run from the all-around champ in the Jason Walker Show shirt.
Okay, that's the plan. I'll do it.
I like it. Hey, thanks for the time. I can't wait to talk to you after the CNFR when you're the national champ and the women are national champs too. That would be another national championship banner to hang up in Brick Breeden Fieldhouse. How cool would that be?
That would be amazing. Let's hope so.
Hey,
I'm going to try and bring it home.
Absolutely. You guys will get it done, I believe, in Montana State. Paige, appreciate the time as always. Take care. Say hi to the family. And tell your mom hi, too.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
Yep. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
That is Paige Rasmussen joining us on the Mike Miller State Farm Hotline. What a sweetheart. And it is a great family all the way around. And, I mean, we all know who her dad is. We know. I mean, we talked to Shelby a lot, and Shelby just missed the CNFR, but she graduated. Congratulations, graduating at MSU. I did not know Andy Bullich was stepping down, so that is shocking news here to learn with Andy and his wife stepping down at Montana State. But it's not easy having a real job and trying to be a coach of a club team that gets, no money from the university, basically. But the most successful programs at Montana State have always been the rodeo teams and the individuals too. It's unbelievable. They're so good. And the women have a great chance to win another national championship. I think it would be the then 13th overall at MSU between all national championships. And then, Paige with a great chance to win the breakaway and especially the goat tying. She's the number 1 seed going into goat tying, or number 2 seed, I'm sorry. But congratulations. Great job. And there was, some other, here's your year-end winners. And she's a nominee, by the way, for Auto Concepts Performance of the Week. So the Montana State men go number 1, Western men 2, Northwest 3. And then on the women's side in the Big Sky region, MSU, Western, Northern had a very nice year. Men's all-around, Jarrett Whitman of MSU. The Cats go 1 through 4 there. Women's all-around, we just talked to Paige Rasmussen, Samantha Kearns. Shelby Rasmussen was 3rd in the women's all-around. And then Rylan Lufkin, who won last year from Western, was 4th overall. Saddle Bronc, Montana's Tyler Turco gets the win. Bareback Brody Smith of Western is the year-end title winner. Austin Herrera from Northwest College, bull riding champ. Tie down, Caleb Bergquist from MSU. Steer wrestling, Bryce Harrison from Western. Team roping goes to Rope Tie 3 Irons and Alonzo Skunkcap. Great team there. And in barrels, Taylor Moykins from MSU. In fact, the Bobcats go 1, 2, 3 there. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. The only one splitting that up, Cheyenne Carl from Montana was 4th. Breakaway, Rylan Lufkin gets the win. Overall champ for the year. Samantha Kearns 2nd. Michaela Witters, I mentioned, from Capital goes to Western. She was 3rd. And then goat tying Paige Rasmussen. So it's going to be a fun CNFR if you are a Montana State or Western rodeo fan, or just rodeo fan in general for the state of Montana. So good stuff. Appreciate Paige joining us. She's a blast. The whole family. Let's see here. What else we got to chat about before we do that? But yeah, it's going to be fun. And in Casper, man, it'd be awesome. No, I can't go this year. Can't make it down this year. The Bobcat women, by the way, leading the nation. And then Idaho State in 2nd. Treasure Valley Community College is 3rd. So it's going to be some great competition down there. Casper. We got to get the CNFR back to Bozeman someday. I'd love that. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. And when we do, we are going to have on this day in history your Auto Concepts Performance of the Week. We'll talk Kentucky Derby as well, and much more still to come here. Jason Walker Show. This segment brought to you by Rucker's Furniture. Make the quality choice for your home at Rucker's Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena. And Paige Rasmussen joining us thanks to Dinner's Done Right. That's what she said this Monday. And Dinner's Done Right. The new main menu is out, dinnersdoneright.com. And here in Helena, it's unbelievable. And they'll deliver to Great Falls, I believe, still. And also, I mean, you can just come in from anywhere in the state, order it ahead of time, pick it up, take it home. It's great for camping. They got the camping special back out, the flank steak. Oh, so good. The Calbee beef flank steak is part of the campfire special. You also get some chicken. You also get some s'mores. So check it out, dinnersdoneright.com. Coming right back on this day in history, your Auto Concepts Performance of the Week, and much more still to come here on the Jason Walker Show.
Everyone knows about Dinners Done Right and the convenience of the cook and carry cuisines. It's so easy to just stop by and you have something for dinner that night. But there's also one more thing you need to know about. Dinners Done Right Grab and Go Salad Bar. Yes, I said salad bar. Always the freshest ingredients, along with a daily soup and nacho bar too. So the next time you are in a rush or you just want to eat healthy, stop by Dinners Done Right for the soup, salad, and nacho bar. For monthly menus and more info, it's dinnersdoneright.com.
Store-wide savings are what you'll find when you shop for new home furnishings at Rucker's Furniture. This means tremendous values on Helena's largest in-stock selection of home furnishings. When you shop Rucker's, you'll find store-wide savings on the furniture you want for every room in your home. And you'll also find our selection of Serta iComfort, the most comfortable beds in Helena. 12-month financing is available with approved credit on most purchases over $299. Ask for details. You'll find store-wide savings at Rucker's Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Mike Miller in Helena today. Have you thought about buying a home and just don't know where to begin? Well, when it comes to one of the most important purchases one can make, we understand it can be frustrating and confusing, but it doesn't have to be. Let the Major Mortgage team help you with all your mortgage needs. Major Mortgage means major service, and we would love the opportunity to help you today. Give J.R. McFadden, NMLS number 1246357, a call today at 406-465-1918, or you can visit him at 2001 11th Avenue, Building A, Suite 3 in Helena. Major Mortgage is a division of AMCAP Mortgage, NMLS number 129122, equal housing lender.
New vehicles keep coming, and Capital Collision Center keeps earning certifications to repair them. They're Helena's newest GM-certified facility. No matter the make or year, they repair your car to manufacturer's standards and requirements, maintaining its safety and value. Montana state law says it's your vehicle and it's your choice where you have it repaired. Choose Capital Collision Center, certified in GM, Subaru, and Nissan, and Helena's only shop certified in Honda, Acura, and Ford. When you value safety, go to Capital Collision Center on Euclid.
Listen to The Jason Walker Show anytime and anywhere. Download The Jason Walker Show on iTunes, Google Play, or wherever you enjoy podcasts.
Welcome back, Jason Walker Show. Your Auto Concepts Performance of the Week coming up. And Auto Concepts looking for a new auto detailer. And by the way, if you need to get your vehicle detailed because it's getting nice now, get it to Auto Concepts. Oh my goodness, the amazing work that they will do is, well, it's amazing. Jason Walker Show and Auto Concepts Performance of the Week. We'll name that here in a second. And it's real tough. I mean, there was some great stuff from around the state. High school and track, softball. There was a lot of great stuff. But it's going to come down to two. And it's tough. It's a real tough decision. But we'll tell you that here in a minute. Speaking of Auto Concepts Performance of the Week, so last week we named the Carroll women's golf team the winners because they won the previous week the Frontier Conference Championships. So the Carroll football team went 3-2 this year and was shut out twice, 28-0 and 55-0 in the first round of the playoffs at Morningside. Got their championship rings. Right? So, these rings are not cheap. So I just sent a tweet out the other day that said, hopefully the women's golf team is allowed to get some. Now, when I say allowed, it's not. These are $250 a piece rings. You figure 100 of them. That's like $25,000, right? The football had to raise. Now, golf would have to raise, 5, 6, maybe 10 rings. But still, think about, so in a spring football season, literally meant nothing. A joke of a spring season. And a team that goes 3-2 and was shut out twice, including 55-0 in the first round of the playoffs. Now, great. You play 4 games, you won a conference championship, tied for first with 2 other teams. So a 3-way tie for first with 5 teams that played. Now, remember we talked about the lack of a waiver for golf. By the way, the appeal is officially denied on Friday, so the Rocky men, Carroll women will not get to compete at nationals, which is an absolute joke. It goes on the athletic directors, and it goes on the Frontier Conference directly, and Commissioner Kent Paulson. They dropped the ball, but football got its waiver because you have to have 6 teams competing. Golf had 5, football had 5, football got a waiver, golf didn't. And football, you don't use the argument that football made you money this year because literally there was nobody in the stands. Frontier Conference rules. Anyway, so I sent a tweet out that just said basically I hope they're allowed to get rings. And so this comes back. We'll just say first name, Parker, said that I'd implied that Carroll wouldn't allow golf to get rings. Well, it's not the point. And if you had read the previous text from the last couple of weeks talking about Carroll Golf getting hosed by its own conference and its own school, because Carroll Golf gets like 0.38 money-wise scholarship. Football's like fully funded. Okay? 24 scholarships. 24, 25, something like that. So it had nothing to do with the allowed. Maybe I used the wrong word. But until you read the other tweets, and I asked Parker about it yesterday when he approached me, or should I say, came right up to me, and said, hey, women's golf, they have to have those scholarships. Well, you don't know because there is no money at women's golf at Carroll College. So that's a piss poor excuse. But you publicly tweeted it. I'm publicly talking about it. Golf got absolutely screwed by its own conference and its own schools, and that includes Rocky for the men. Athletic directors dropped the ball. Maybe if the athletic director at Rocky, Jeff Mulby, hadn't been so concerned about trying to get, Wes Keller on administrative leave, maybe he could have helped getting a waiver along with the athletic director, Charlie Gross at Carroll, and the ADs and the rest of the conference, and the commissioner, Kent Paulson. It's an absolute joke that Rocky men, Carroll women don't get to compete at golf nationals. An absolute travesty. All right. Let's put up some good news, though. The Auto Contest Performance of the Week. All right. Comes down to 2. Paige Rasmussen, your all-around champ, goat tying champ in the Big Sky region, or our golf team from yesterday, Dylan, Mike, Sam, and I, tied for first. So I guess I could mention the other team that tied for first, but so 4 other dudes tied for first. We were 16 under, and we split the pot. 16 under. That was pretty good. Now, ours was legit. And I'm not saying the other teams wasn't, but some teams, I played in scrambles or tournaments where it really scrambles, where at other courses where it's not always accurate, the scores. But ours was 16 under, and I know the other team was too. It was fun, playing in the rain. All right, so those are it. We can't give it to ourselves, right? right? I mean, I was 4 under on a 4-hole stretch, 15, 16, 17, 18. With the golf handicap and the way and my score, I got us 4 under there. So that was a 4th of our team. So everybody did well. Now, but we can't give it to ourselves, can we? We'll give it to Paige. Paige Rasmussen, our Auto Contest Performance of the Week winner. The Big Sky Region all-around champ and the Big Sky Region goat tying champ. She's number 2 in the nation entering nationals, the College National Finals Rodeo next month down at Casper. All right, there you go. Congratulations, too, to Alex Hoffman, Carroll College football player, signed with New Orleans after the draft and got like a $1,000 signing bonus. So that's cool. All right, let's do On This Day in History. It is brought to you by Big Sky Printwear. We print what you wear. And that includes Jason Walker Show merchandise. We'll have more of it soon. And can't wait because we're going to have some great stuff, including more T-shirts. All right. Oh, before we do, Kentucky Derby. I picked Midnight Bourbon. Barry Abrams, who we had on the show Thursday, picked Rock Your World. And it was neither. Medina Spirit got the win at 12-1 in the 147th running of the Kentucky Derby. Held off Mandaloun in the final stretch. So, and Bob Baffert got a 7th Kentucky Derby win, the trainer, and that's the most in the sport. So, pretty cool. 2 straight wins at Churchill Downs, 1 in September and 1 now in the original May running. John Velasquez, the jockey, also goes back-to-back. He rode Authentic last year. So, cool stuff. All right, on this day in history, it is Monday, May the 3rd. It is Lumpy Rug Day. It is Garden Meditation Day. It is Specially Able Pets Day. 2 Different Colored Shoes Day. Paranormal Day, Chocolate Custard Day, Raspberry Popover Day, Textiles Day, and it is National Montana Day as well. And some famous birthday or famous people from Montana, which is really cool. I mean, we know about Gary Cooper, Jeanette Rankin, of course, John Lewis Clark, who was an artist, Elizabeth Lockery, Myrna Loy, Chet Huntley, of course, Martha Ray, Minnie Spotted Wolf, a Marine Corps private, the first full-blooded Native American woman to join the Marine Corps Reserve, served 4 years, and became a teacher. Of course, Jack Horner, Evil Knievel. It was Montana Day, according to nationaldaycalendar.com, which is what we use our stuff. So, all right, let's see here. What else? A bunch of Kentucky Derbies were run on this date. 1900, let's see, what's the horse names? Lute Gibson won. 1902, Alan Adale would win the Kentucky Derby. Wintergreen won on this date in 1909. The Intercollegiate Athletic Association of the United States, the IAAUS, on this date 1910, renamed the NCAA, National Collegiate Athletic Association. 1922, Mayor Highland of New York would close the streets so that they could build Yankee Stadium. Speaking of the Yankees, in 1936, Joe DiMaggio made his debut, got 3 hits. 1941, Eddie Acaro aboard Whirlaway gets the first leg of the successful Triple Crown, winning the Kentucky Derby. 1947, Jet Pilot won the Derby. Eddie Acaro on Gale won in 1952 at the Derby, his 5th at the record, 5th title. Let's see, Ismael Valenzuela won on Tim Tam at the Derby in 1958 on this date. Majestic Prince won in 1969. Foolish Pleasure won on this date in 1975. Genuine Risk in 1980. Let's see, Willie McCovey in 1980 hit his 521st and final home run on this date. Bill Schumacher aboard Ferdinand, there you go, won in 1988 at the Derby. Silver Charm in 1997. Funny Side in 2003. Big Brown, 2008. And California Chrome won on this date in 2014. Happy birthday, Sugar Ray Robinson, 1921, also known as Walter Smith. James Brown, the singer, 1933. Ron Hextall, the great goalie, 1964. And Brooks Koepka was born on this date in 1990. So there you go. Congratulations. Let's get up here and do this. Oh, by the way, congratulations to the Jefferson High golf team. I don't know if it's the boys or the girls that won their own meet today over at Bill Roberts Golf Course. So congratulations.
We're almost at the end of the show. What did we learn? And what did he miss? Time for the walk-off.
All right. Didn't miss a whole lot. We got a lot in today. Thanks to Paige Rasmussen joining us, our Auto Contest Performance of the Week, winner of the Big Sky Region Goat Tying Regular Season Crown, winner of the Big Sky Region All-Around Crown, and breaking the news that Andy Bullich stepping down after the season as the head coach of Montana State Rodeo. So you lose your football coach and your rodeo coach in the same year. That's tough. That's tough. Montana State. They'll rebound. They'll be all right. Let's see here. That's going to be a coveted position, too. You don't get paid any money, but that's going to be a coveted position for that Montana State Rodeo gig because there is no question it is awesome. Happy birthday to the little one. She turned 3 on Saturday and was sick, but she's starting to feel a little bit better. Had a little bit of the stomach flu, and hopefully she'll bounce back full strength, which she usually will. Okay, no show tomorrow. I've got a shot, and then I've got to continue working on the studio. So no show tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be back in studio, the Major Mortgage Man Cave at our original place Wednesday or Thursday. One of the two. Keep it tuned, social media or jasonwalkershow.com. The coming up, we'll have a little update for you. All right, so no show tomorrow. No show next Monday as well. A week from today, we'll be in Bozeman hanging out with my oldest daughter. She's back she'll be back next week from grad school in Auburn for a few days. So gonna spend a couple of days with her. So we'll not be show on Monday. So we'll either be here this week or at our regular Major Mortgage Man Cave this week as well. So who knows? Just keep it tuned. Okay. Paige Rasmussen, our Auto Contest Performance of the Week. Appreciate her. And again, no show tomorrow. But keep it tuned. We'll have some fun. Thanks to Green Meadow Country Club. Great staff out here for hosting us all week. And won a golf tournament yesterday. I did. Helped win a golf tournament yesterday. So had a good time. All right. Hope you enjoyed today. If you missed anything, jasonwalkershow.com. And we'll rock it. Can't wait to show you the new digs, man. It's going to be so much fun. All right. Go to jasonwalkershow.com, the Coming Up page, to let you know when we'll be back. It's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday. But we'll be back this week, at least Thursday. All right, we'll be somewhere. All right, have a great one, a great one, a good one. Whatever you do, make it good, make it fantastic. And we are presented by Capital Collision Center. We'll see you next time. This has been The Jason Walker Show.
The Jason Walker Show is produced by the Jason Walker Media Company. Any reuse, rebroadcast, or retransmission without the express written consent of the Jason Walker Show is strictly prohibited. Just listen, watch, and enjoy.